So that means you're supposed to go rub cunts together. Hey, man, but hence, you know, that's why Paul called them brutish beasts, man. Because they didn't want to deal with the law, statute, commandments of the Lord, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know? Okay, you got it.
That's right. Yeah, I got this scripture, brother.
Yeah, bring it out.
Oh, the female, the male horseshoe crabs have babies in their stomach. That ain't got nothing to do with humans, man. But that has nothing to do with the creatures that got 2 arms and 2 legs, man. All right? Because when it comes in the kingdom, you Edomites gonna have to follow the Lord too. All nations.
That's right.
So you ain't got no. Now you can do whatever you got to do, but you gonna pay for it, and you gonna have to do the law.
That's right.
Most High gonna set things in order, man.
Esau's taking the script because it says learn from the
animals.
But and I don't mean that.
That don't mean you drink your mother's piss to get moisture in the desert for some animal creature or something, man. It don't mean that, man.
So Esau's a damn devil, man.
That's right.
He's a devil. Yeah, he's a devil, man.
Let me bring this out based on what you said, brother. Leviticus 26 verse 22. I will also send wild beasts among you, which shall rob you of your children, and destroy your cattle, and make you few in number, and your highways shall be desolate.
Yeah, that's talking about actual men.
Yeah, what is that talking about? I'm saying a bunch of gorillas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on,
a bunch of wild apes. Because they call us apes. We would use a different creature. A bunch of wild, what's it like a fierce creature? A bunch of wild hippos, or fucking some bugged out creatures coming. And that's talking about who that applies to.
Applies to the so-called fucking white man,
so-called white man. Because that's exactly he's an animal.
Yeah, that's right.
Esau's an animal, man.
Yep.
That's an actual animal on the loose, man.
And the Lord has likened him unto an animal, which is a serpent.
The serpent. That's right. Yep. That's right. Yep. Yeah. He's just like he's conniving.
Yep.
All right. He's treacherous.
Yep.
Because Scripture tell you the treacherous deal treacherously, man. That's talking about the so-called white man. He the one that came and destroyed you as a people. But y'all don't want to accept that, man. You'll see somebody that look just like you of your own nation. And y'all, you look at him like he's the enemy. But a so-called white man comes, y'all twiddle your thumbs and look into the sky, ignoring him. All right? Oh, he never did nothing to me. But what did that nigga do to you that you beat his head into the ground for no reason? All right?
No, brother, like Mobb Deep said, he's gonna kill a nigga just for breathing.
Shit.
Hey man, but that's the curses.
Yeah, that's the your eyes shall be evil
your
towards
eyes shall evil towards thy brother.
That's some demonic shit, man. Read that again.
Leviticus 26 verse 22. I will also send wild beasts among you.
The so-called white man. He's an actual wild beast, man.
Because
do animals cook their food? No. Do Esau cook his food? No. He'll eat a steak. He'll throw the steak on the grill for about 0.5 seconds. Flipped it and take it and eat the shit raw as when you cut your flesh, man.
Right.
And
even when you get deeper into it, a lot of them so-called white men and women and children, they don't even cook it. They just eat the meat raw, man.
Yeah, they just damn.
Let's be real with it.
We saw that in gangs in New York.
Right, gangs in New York, they would just cut the meat open and just eat that. Yeah, brother, good point. They would just get a cow, chop the head off, and just cut the meat open and eat it, man. That's the spirit of you so-called white people. Go ahead, brother.
That's a beast. Because animals don't cook their meat.
Right.
A lion don't have thumbs and season it.
Season it.
Go to the tree, get some season, put some oregano on it, and then put it in the oven for 30 minutes or hour. They ain't got no patience.
Yeah, they eat the blood and everything.
Because that's the spirit that the Most High put on them. The animals don't gotta cook their food, but humans, we do. Yeah, all right, we gotta cook the blood because the script. Before you get Leviticus, not Leviticus, Genesis 9.
Oh yeah, the blood.
Yeah, Genesis 9 and I think it's 9 and like 8th verse. Because that scripture it tells you that you ain't supposed to. You're
supposed to eat the blood. You're right. You're not supposed to eat the blood.
You're supposed to cook. You're supposed to cook 9 and 4. Yeah, Leviticus.
Okay.
Genesis 9 and 4.
Genesis 9 verse 4. But flesh with the life thereof.
And the life is talking about the blood, man. All right, that's what sustains you. That's what makes you. Because when the body is drained of all his blood, what happened? You die.
You die. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Somebody gets shot and he's losing a whole bunch of blood. Eventually, he's gonna die. All right. The life, all right, is the blood. That's why the Most High don't want you eating no manner of blood. Period, man. Continue.
It says, but flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof.
It explains to you flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof.
Yeah.
Continue.
Which is the blood thereof shall ye not eat.
Shall you not eat, man? All right. Meaning you ain't supposed to eat nothing raw. That's plain and simple to the point, man. All right. You ain't supposed to have no steak tartare, no rare or medium rare. All right. And the only reason Jake do that because they followed after Esau, man. Because none of us was brought up eating raw fucking meat, man.
That's right. None of our parents grew us up that way. Unless you a damn tear, and your father is a fucking Edomite, man.
That's the only way, man. Because all Jakes, whether it be the Negro tribes, the Latin tribes, or the Native American tribes, we all ate our meat cooked, man. We all cooked that meat well done, man.
Our parents had us cook that. They cooked the meat and they told us, "No, boy, look, man, you got to make sure you cook that meat, man."
Yeah, because they know you'll get sick, man. All right, and that's against the law. That was already in the spirit. Because the scripture tell you that that Jake do things according to the law, even they don't know the law, man.
That's right.
All right, and that's one of the things that they do according to the law, but they don't know the law per se.
Right.
But they know that you ain't supposed to just take a meat and just take it out the freezer, let it thaw out, and defrost and just start. Nibbling on it. You gotta be a fucking animal to do some shit like that. But Esau will call us beasts and animals. You the beasts. Savages. You the savage. Yeah, you call the Native Americans Indians. The word Indian means savage. All right. You the damn savage, man. You the one that'll do some shit like that. We ain't gonna do no stuff like that because it's in our spirit not to do it. All right.
Can I make a distinction concerning the blood? In relation to them damn Hamites.
Damn, man.
Okay, you know how they stab some of the tribes of Ham over there. They stab the vein of the cow and they bleed out the blood.
The blood, they drink it, and they put dung in it to close the wound up. Right.
And it stirs because the blood coagulates
through the platelets or whatever. Right.
So they'll take in. I seen the shit. We all seen it, man.
Jake don't do that.
And they'll take like a little arrow. And then hit the whatever calf in the neck, and they'll drain the blood out, and they'll stir it, and then they'll drink it. And I seen an Edomite doing it. It's like it makes you strong. These are the blood.
Oh, you mean Andrew Zimmerman?
No, not even that devil. It was some other motherfucker I seen a while back on YouTube, man. All right, and he drank the base. Said, it's a weird sensation because you a damn devil, man. Ain't no Jake. You ain't gonna take no Jake and give him a couple blood like here, take that.
Jake ain't gonna drink that shit, man. That's right.
You know.
And you got Edomites that eat blood pudding. Was that blood?
Yeah, hey, babe, you do. Hey, you got Jake following after the so-called white man.
They call it black pudding among the Guyanese. They call it black pudding. They got white pudding which they make with milk, and they got the blood which they make with actual blood, either cow blood or because they use the intestine lining which is full of blood. All right, and they stack like rice and meat.
But they even put blood in it, man.
That's right.
Following after the so-called fucking white man or them damn Hamites, man.
Yeah. That's right. Jake do that shit too, but Jake follow after Esau, man. All right, but most Jakes don't. That's not like a dish amongst all the tribes. That's a certain tribe. Because among Benjamin, the Guyanese, they make that shit, but most Jakes don't make that shit. Fucking black pudding. You know, but
can I make the distinction concerning the law?
Yeah.
Since that's the separation right there, like you was talking about before, brother. Remember, you're talking about before that's basically what separates us from all these heathens out there.
That's right.
All right. So Leviticus 17 verse 10, it says, "And whosoever man thereof be of the house of Israel."
Of the house of Israel. The Most High didn't say of all the nations of the earth. He made it Pacific, man. All right, he made it direct that this is the people I'm talking about. Or if any man out of the house of Israel, and it means women too, and children.
That's right.
All right, ain't talking about you see, just a man. So women could eat blood and be lesbians and this, that, and the third. No, because the scripture tell you if a woman commit a sin that man commits, All right, she's gonna have the same consequences.
That's right.
Man.
That's right.
All right,
and that's in the Old Testament, man.
that's in the Old Testament.
And
that's right.
that lesbian shit is in the New Testament also, man.
That's right.
That's right.
You bumping cunts together.